Okay, is this thing on? What is up, YouTube? It is Reagan back again with another video. So thank you for clicking on the nursing school boot camp series. I'm so excited for you to be accepted to nursing school, but I'm also more excited that you have decided to become a nurse as a single parent. Over the next couple of weeks, I'll be dropping videos that helps you, the new nursing student, prepare as a single parent for your new semesters, okay? I wanted to share with you today a couple of things that I did as a new nursing student to make sure that I had income during school. The first tip that I have for you while working during nursing school is I would get a job as a tech. Whether you're a certified nursing assistant, whether you're a pharmacy technician, or whether you are a phlebotomist, I would definitely encourage you to get either one of these type jobs while you're in nursing school. Why, you say? Because the skills that you gain in either one of these positions will help further your understanding while you're in nursing school. So during nursing school, I worked as a unit secretary and as a tech. A lot of my friends also worked as a tech during nursing school. What I found is that when I went to work, what we were learning in nursing school just kind of coincide with some of the things that were happening at work, and it seemed to always happen that way. Oh, I didn't see you there. Out. A nice drink. Got my drink. Let's head out. Ah! Oh, it's beautiful out. Oh my goodness. I've been waiting so long. It's been such a crazy week at school this week.
Mom, could you take us to the park
What? What day is it?
Saturday?
It's Saturday? I gotta go to work. Even though weekends can be a disadvantage as far as having every weekend stripped away from you, stripped away from your family, it can be an advantage for you guys that are going to school during the week. If you have classes during the week, your week is freed up if you can get most of your hours in on the weekend. As for me, that's what I did for the 2-year program that I was in. I worked every weekend, Saturday, Sunday, for 2 years. That means no football games, that meant no traveling to see my family, but then it also meant that I had time during the week to spend with my children, to get them off to school, to make sure that I got to school on time, and to make sure that I had space to study. Even though weekend work can seem like a drag and you will miss out on some things, you will be gaining the best bang for your buck because you'll be able to make money and also study and get the grades that you want in school. So don't rule out working on the weekends. If you can find a weekend job, it would be perfect. Some of the weekend jobs that some of the students that I went to school with ranged from bartending, waitressing. I worked as a tech and a unit secretary. So there's definitely options. So if you can find a job where you can work every single weekend and kind of have your week to yourself, I'd go with that. So another option is working part-time. Now, you can work every single weekend. That's considered a wow shift, which is like weekend only work, or you can work part-time. Part-time work can range anywhere from 24 to about 35 hours a week, or it could be less than that depending on what you need financially. So we're gonna make a matcha and talk a little bit more about it. So working part-time allows you to be in a lot more control of your schedule, and it allows you to identify what hours you want to work. During nursing school, it's important that you make life work for you, not the other way around. Every credit hour in a course requires 2 hours of study outside of class. So if you add it up, if you have classes that are 4 credit hours, 3 credit hours, that time adds up, and you have to be able to dedicate that amount of time to study. So with that being said, a part-time schedule gives you the flexibility to get your study time in and also make the money that you need to work. Now, on the weeks where you don't have an exam and you have a little bit more time, guess what? You can offer your job or your employer more of your time.
What the?
Make sure that your managers are aware that you're in school. They'll be more apt to work with you on your school schedule. And if I were you, I would tell them from Jump Street that you're in school and what your availability is. That will go ahead and weed out jobs that's not really going to work with your schedule, but then also allow you to find a job that will. So, I mean, if you're not going to work with my work schedule, there's no need of me taking this job and then getting into the job and struggling trying to make, ends meet or trying to meet your schedule knowing that I'm not going to be able to study. Because at the end of the day, when it comes down to making the decision on school or this job, I'm going to pick school. Let's get into the next point. My last case in point is that you want to have multiple streams of income. So not only did I work at the hospital as a unit secretary and a tech, but I also performed medical billing from my home as well. I also started a business called Heavenly Pickens Herbs and Gardens. I actually began to sell Christmas trees with this business in my local community to help families in the surrounding area. Not only was it an opportunity for me to come out the box, but it was also an opportunity for me to show my boys and my girl how to build a business and how to believe in yourself and do the things that you set your heart to. Life is short, so make moves that matter and serve a purpose. If I did it, so can you. Goodbye, love bugs. See you in the next video.